Okay, welcome back everybody. So another episode of Pokemon Gym Manager here. I believe this should be episode 7. Gonna start off with another quick team recap. If you watched the previous episode, everything should still be the same as whatever, you know, however that episode left off. If you did watch the previous, well, the last few episodes, I think I've been doing this. Yeah, if you're wondering why the team recap is sped up, it's just, I have 6 trainers to get through, each one with 6 Pokemon at this point. Yeah, I just don't want to spend, more than a couple of minutes going through them. You are more than welcome to, pause at any point here if you want to a closer look. I think I left this sped up, but still, with enough time on each Pokemon so you can get a good grasp of the stats. Overall, our squad is looking really nice. If you didn't watch the previous episode, biggest change, we got Steven. Yes, Steven, the champion from Generation 3. I didn't know we could actually get champions, or, well, characters with relevant names like that, so yeah, big surprise for me too. I'm feeling extra confident now though. Although it has to be said, OG Kelsey is still by far our biggest carry, without doubt. And Lauren, she's coming along. Her team is looking more solid. I need to get more moves on the Mew, and I need to double check what its level up moveset is, so I know whether it's worth to just get some TMs on it or not. There you can see here, he has 2 legendaries, which is insane. Actually, I guess 3. I don't know if Keldeo really counts. So if you're wondering, yeah, there wasn't really anything new in the town. I just looked through TMs. I picked up a few from the secret shop, but I haven't really applied any of them yet. This Hydreigon has been kind of wrecking me. So I started off with Steven just because he's basically, his levels are about on par with like the trainers that we're facing. So he did manage to take down 1 trainer, but then we ran into his Hydreigon, and yeah, at that point, sadly, the Keldeo was already gone, and most of the team is Psychic, so yeah, the Hydreigon was practically untouchable for the rest of Steven's team. So I went down, Skizor finally out. Okay, well, Scizor did his job, but yeah, Houndoom. That's not ideal. I mean, 1 Razor Shell from Crawdon to show. Oh, I'm a few levels lower. I think 1 Razor Shell. Why are you using knockoff? Yep, that doesn't really make sense, but okay, definitely in range of a Razor Shell now. Thank you. The rest of the battles were pretty uneventful, so I probably decided to cut out more or less the rest. This was a pretty straightforward day. Again, they went through Steven, the new Kelsey, and Lauren tried. I mean, the Mew is getting stronger. It's just the rest of the team isn't. Yeah, the rest of her team is still struggling. But yeah, they only pushed us as far as Brandon this time, who I had set up as my 4th trainer. And Brandon has shown up leaps and bounds. I mean, if you guys have watched the previous episodes, like, how this guy has grown is honestly insane. Let's see what we have here. A Mantine is really interesting. That's a pretty good special wall. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't see it being better than any of the Pokemon we have on our teams right now, or really benefiting us much. So day 44 was extremely uneventful. The town just had the secret shop again, so again I just got some more TMs. I believe the only one I really applied, or only real change, was teaching Flamethrower to Azelf on Steven's team. I mean, in terms of the battles, it's just, again, you might be able to notice from here, I kept the same order of trainers as last time, so they only got as far as Lauren this time around. Sadly, most of her team did get wiped out, but again, the Mew is getting stronger. Hypno is the one that's doing perfectly fine. We are getting close to a few evolutions with her team, so there's at least that to look forward to. Let's look at these upgrades. It's either the item or the attack. I think, yeah. That's not ideal. I was hoping it was going to be a Mega Stone, but oh well. Okay, so I decided, because OG Kelsey is my carry, she should, I should just get more levels on her while I still can. This is looking quite favorable. Maybe not. Why would you not go for Aura Sphere? How did we lose like a bite in this circumstance? There's been just a few... I mean, this is still the first trainer in this set of battles, and... oh. Flash Cannon. Against the Fire Rock type. Blastoise does have a Water type move, by the way. And this Kelsey is a level 4 trainer. She is maxed out on the level that these trainers can be. I'm not a huge fan of the CPU in this game. The decision making leaves a lot to be desired. Thank you. These battles have been taking a really long time. They've only... I mean, yeah, you can see this is just Brandon's team. I think? Yes, okay. So our Scraggy is finally evolving into Scrafty. Honestly, Scrafty isn't great. It's pretty solid, though. It has good defenses. It can... I don't know. Scrafty is one of those, like, I might end up switching it out eventually. So we'll see. We'll see. Nothing really interesting happened in that last battle. Brandon? No, Michael ended up going down, and Brandon just finished what was left. I've never seen this upgrade before at all. Not effective damage for water Pokemon. I don't know if that means... What does that mean? Oh. Oh, okay. I was misreading that a little bit. So far, it's been a very uneventful day. Yeah, Lauren's putting up the good fight, though. To be honest, I had Michael starting as the first trainer today, and he let me down pretty hard. Like, I wasn't expecting him to. I don't know. We're like about halfway through all the challengers, so... it's not that big a deal, but yeah. Sucker Punch should be better in Payback at least, but I mean it's still pretty useless on a Gengar. Oh, finally. So slowly but surely, Lauren is finally gaining competence just because her team is finally actually evolving. Yeah, Slowbro is actually a really good Pokemon. Has very good bulk and can hit decently hard. Honestly, this game is making me question why Steven was champion in the first place. He has been pretty bad so far. Like not as bad as Lauren was when I first you know, added her to the squad, but man, that that option to fire someone is looking pretty tempting right now. It's really just Azelf. I need to get some more moves for Azelf because right now like there's so many things I just for some reason cannot touch, and it keeps Steven keeps insisting on using Imprison on the first turn every single time, regardless of what he's up against. It's just annoying. Yeah, if you're curious, I decided to go for the trainer level there just because I am sick and tired of the decision making that a lot of these trainers are using, even my level 4 trainers. But this should at least make some of the decisions a little less frustrating. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Man, so far this has been really a nothing day. Nothing happened in the town. The battles have all been super straightforward. Just really long. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do the. I guess with the way I've been cutting lately, I'm probably going to cut out just about all of the battles before this point, because there wasn't anything particularly interesting about them. They just took quite a while. Like I think I'm probably going to end up cutting 30 to 40 minutes just of pure battling leading up to this point. Because we'll see. I have been pushed down to my last two trainers, I should say. As you can see here, it's the Lantern, so Brandon is the one who's out. And I mean, the Lantern is handling business. That's the I mean, this is gonna be the third Pokemon that it's taken out. I think it can handle a Bayleaf. I mean, this Bayleaf sucks. Design's cool, but like, yeah, Chikorita's whole line just sucks. Okay, I'm not upset about that choice because that is a stronger move than Bubble Beam, and both moves. Okay, I'm upset about this one. I don't see why you wouldn't just charge again. Cause yeah, you can end it right there. Dang. Okay, good. It hit itself. So yeah, I mean, again, Brandon is actually. I guess I'll be fair. Brandon is level 3 instead of level 4, but it's still just. I don't see why you would Bubble Beam there at all. Oh, there's the leftovers. Yeah, leftovers. That's the only choice here. Let's go. Quick and easy. Wow, day 48 has been even more of a nothing day than 47 was. Yeah, again, just super standard battling. I'm probably going to end up cutting out nearly all of it because nothing that interesting really happened in any of them. It just took a really long time. Glacia? That sounds familiar. Who is Glacia, though? Hold up. Okay, so Glacia is an Elite Four member from Generation 3. She uses Ice types primarily. The only trainer I'd particularly want to get rid of, despite Steven, you know, disappointing me, he still has a good team. His levels are still pretty solid. Just mostly Ice types. I don't know. Lauren is the only one I'd consider getting rid of. I don't know if it's worth it. Because she has a good team right off the bad. It just needs to get fully evolved and everything. Decisions. I think the best I could hope for from Glacia is just Articuno and Regice, maybe? No way would they give her, like, Kyurem. No, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Yeah. Yeah, so skill level, just because, again, the decision making is mostly what's been disappointing me thus far. I have faith in Lauren's team, not so much Lauren. And Glacia, I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake. Because she would be higher level too. Well, whatever. The decision's been made. So, oh snap, a Pupitar. At this point, it would at most be like 10 levels off of becoming a Tyranitar. And Tyranitar is quite good. I'm probably going to end up cutting out most of what happened in the town. So just in case, I don't know, I might have cut out the part where there was a Pupitar in the adoption center. Basically, I decided it was worth going for the Pupitar. Again, Tyranitar, it is a pseudo legendary. It's a really good Pokemon. It has a lot of weaknesses, but it has the stats that, like, you know, you can play around. Okay, that was an interesting move. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Okay, the level 4 trainer thing finally actually showing up. Anyway, I ended up deciding to get the Pupitar. Basically, the Crawdont, I wasn't feeling on the new Kelsey's team. Like, it just, every time it was battling, it wasn't really doing anything. I already have plenty of dark types throughout. And then, yeah, basically, I don't know, new Kelsey's team, it's like, it's good on paper, it just hasn't really been excelling in practice. So I'm hoping the Tyranitar helps out too. There's also the aspect of Mega Evolution, so if I can get a Tyranitarite, you know, that'll be pretty sick. This Azelf is really letting me down. I can't believe it, because like it's generally the only one of the Lake Trio that I actually care about at all, because it's the offensive one, and it just can't do anything in this game. I don't know if it's because of the CPU. I don't know if it's just its moveset is letting it down. But I mean, okay. At this point, Steven is a level 4 trainer. That was a Grottle there, and Azelf has Flamethrower. Why is he not clicking Flamethrower? I am really tempted to just play all the battles myself, but it doesn't fit with the motif of the game. So I'm just going to remain the frustrated manager who doesn't like many of my employees. Okay, so Steven is finally down for the count, but Metang did reach level 45. Okay, good. With all these later level evolutions, I always kind of feel like, oh shit, I'm actually, you know, got the level wrong, and think it's like later or much earlier or something. Hammer Arm is definitely better in Takedown, at the very least. So yeah, now we have double Metagross. Just need 2 Metagross-ites. Need 6 more trainers, okay. I don't actually remember who the gym leader... Oh, okay, it is Blaine, okay. This shouldn't really be an issue. Like, it's still Michael out here, but yeah, I mean, I have Brandon in the back. I have OG Kelsey in the back. Like, this shouldn't really be a problem. I'm guessing Michael probably isn't going to be able to handle this. Oh, and I might not have left it into the final edit, but yeah, the secret shop has been here most of this week, so I've been picking up you know, the stronger TMs, kind of just to have them, since end of the day, you know, if like there's more pseudo legendaries or even legendaries in the adoption center, or the option to get them comes up as a reward, I still very well might switch out some members of the current teams. So just so I have a stock of good TMs, because legendaries in particular, a lot of them have pretty terrible level up movesets. You know, as in like which moves they learn. But yeah, I was just reminded because Venusaur used Sludge Bomb there, so that was from a TM from the secret shop. Also, in case I didn't show it, because Lauren's battles usually I just don't think are very interesting. I also finally put Psychic on the Mew, but the Mew is still kind of underwhelming. It did just learn. I'm kind of surprised I killed the Venusaur. I actually no, never mind. The Metagross is a higher level, and it's adamant. So yeah, the Mew is still kind of like it's doing enough. It's doing its role. It's handling it fine. We'll see how it goes. Kind of curious how long this video is going to be. Like, a lot of the days have been super long, just because more and more of the trainers have full teams, and I don't think there's been a single day where there have been fewer than like 6 challengers to our gym in a while. So we'll see. I mean, we have OG Kelsey. Okay. I mean, that didn't matter. I just don't see why, when it gets to level 4 for the trainer, why it wouldn't, you know, go for either of the non-resistant moves. Like in this case. This one actually matters. Togekiss has Aura Sphere. Why is it not going for it? I mean, Blaine is also stupid. There's no way he doesn't have a Rock-type move. Just hit Togekiss with it. Hit either of them with it. Charizard would probably even die, like, to any Rock-type move. Okay, yeah, see, Aura Sphere takes it out. It's not actually that big a deal, but, like, it's annoying for me. It is very annoying for me when it's like, come on, there's a very clear choice here to be made. A new gym trainer is actually pretty tempting just to get rid of Lauren. But like I said, her team has so much potential that I just don't really want to. A random Pokemon doesn't sound too bad. I'm actually probably going to do that, just because on Steven's team there is a... what's it called? A Claydol? Yeah, this Claydol, which... why is Metagross alive? That's really weird. Anyway, the Claydol, it just... yeah, I'm just looking at options here, but... the Claydol just hasn't done anything, and the thing is, it has good bulk, but it doesn't hit very hard, so I kind of don't want to waste TMs on it to make it better. It's also the lowest level. Yeah, Archeops is interesting. But okay, yeah. So we're on day day 50. So alright, with that, I think I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Thanks to anyone who has made it this far. I mentioned it in the previous video, but I am still hoping to wrap this series up before the end of June. Still a few days left here. So we'll see how that goes. With that, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.